Hello! Hello everyone, here we are. Wow. Let me just double check that the sound is correct. Oh. Give it a sec. Oh. Hello everyone. Okay, that sounds alright. Doesn't sound too bad. A bit quiet if anything. But hello everyone! I think I might have to make an amendment because I think I was a bit hasty with the title of this stream. And I think Jack is in fact right. It is a bit too early to call it a Tuesday night. I mean, for me in England right now it is 6:30 PM. So for me it feels more like a night, especially now that it's winter. It is like pitch black outside, and the fact that it's pitch black outside at around 6 PM is very depressing and disheartening to me. But here we are. I might have to go back and change it to just a Tuesday or just a Tuesday afternoon, something like that. Who cares really? But yeah, hello. We got Litho. Litho. It's a good name. That one guy who's out here making their wizards. I am about to be making my wizard right now. Jagooland. Hey, classic Jagooland. Cherry cream soda. Is that the... I've heard this music before. Yeah, this is some classic sort of Nintendo... I think this is from Wii Sports. I believe, or Wii Sports Resort. Or it's just sort of like Wii system music. Kind of, it's just general like nostalgic Nintendo music. I could put the playlist in chat if people want. But yeah. I just thought we'd do a bit of, you know, cheeky bit of animation today. Just a bit of, you know, relaxed yeah, just a chill stream where we do some animation. Hi there, Lala Brave. Yo, it's More Wizards Daddy. No, I am creative. Yeah. So if you're down to clown, get your animation tablets, get your pen and paper, get whatever you like, whatever you work on, and just throw me on in the background, and we'll do some drawing / work together. Thought could be nice. I'm still working on this fucking scene that I was working on last week. I am working very slowly because I do have a full-time job at the moment that is like sort of animatic storyboarding related, so I spend my entire day at this same desk because it's remote work, and then sometimes the last thing I want to do is more sort of animation work, so yeah. I give myself a little bit of a break most of the time, but yeah. Oh my god, I'm creative. Bro just gave me 35 ZARs. I don't know what a ZAR is. What currency is that? Thank you. Tuesday allowance. Bro, what? Don't give me your allowance, please. I am not worthy of your allowance, of your 35 ZARs. That's an awesome currency, whatever that is, actually. Also, how's the Archive series going? Looking forward for HMP and More Wizard. Also, thoughts on Tyler the Creator? Favourite album? Damn, a lot. Fuck yeah. Well, first of all, you're an absolute legend for mentioning the Archive. No one ever mentions the Archive, although I think it feels sort of like a forgotten sort of cult classic of my like ideas that I've come up with. Like a lot of people seem to really like it, and they do bring it up every now and then. But yeah, it's not very often, obviously, compared to like More Wizard and Hugo and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I've definitely developed it more since I've like sort of initially came up with it. Like I've come up with honestly like a full story in my head. Like I do have that just locked and loaded in my brain. But it's one of those ideas that feels like so ambitious and so like it would be so time consuming that I don't see myself working on it anytime soon. I think the next step for it, if I do end up finding the free time or the funding or whatever, if I get to a point where I can like start making these big kind of like moves where I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make a concept pilot for this and then this and this. I think the next move for it would be like a sort of pilot type vibe, sort of in the same length as like Hugo. It'd be like 11-minute episodes kind of thing. But yeah, I've got an idea for it. I'd love to make more of it, and that's about it for it for now though. Yeah. So thoughts on Tyler the Creator? Favorite album? I haven't listened to the new one. I think it's what's it like? I like Call Me If You Get Lost. Oh god, I feel like such a fake fan for not knowing like the exact name of this, but it's the B one. What's the B one again? Hang on. I'm like not much of a specific like album guy. Like I don't really like specifically go like, oh yeah, this album slaps. Flower Boy, that's the one. Yeah, Flower Boy I guess would have to be my favorite. But yeah, I'm one of those annoying people that just goes, oh yeah, I like music, whatever music sounds good, kind of thing. But yeah, thank you, I'm Creative, for the 35 ZAR. I actually still don't know where like super chat money goes. I think it just does it just go into your what's it called, your AdSense, I assume. But yeah, thank you. If you want me to like would definitively give your question like 100% of my attention and like all of my just all of my attention, and like I just stop everything I'm doing, then feel free to do a super chat, I guess. Don't give me your allowance though. Don't give me your Tuesday allowance, that's sacred. Right, let's get on this. Yeah, I thought it would just be a nice little hour stream before I make dinner. Flower Boy. Bro, what? That's my favorite album from him? Hell yeah. I think that's a lot of people's favorite album. It's usually that or Call Me If You Get Lost, I think. Right? Or Igor. Actually, I mean, all of his albums are like fucking bangers, aren't they? So, could be either one. Could be any of them, I mean. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good Hallows Eve. Went to a couple parties, which was fun. It's just it was a nice little Halloween. Now it's like, I am definitely feeling the Christmas vibes early this year. Like I was playing Christmas music, and my girlfriend got upset with me, so. Which is valid. You shouldn't be banging out Christmas musics this early. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Emerald Hamster, $10. Holy shit, thank you, Emerald Hamster. Fuck yeah. Hey, I love your animations, so I thought I'd just pop by and say hello while working on a vid myself. Keep up the work. Love more Wizard and Hugo's My Palace. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Fuck yeah. Is this? Oh, and this is your 10th super on a live stream. Hell yeah. Well, thank you so much, Emerald Hamster. That is absolutely splendid. Wait, can I like? Oh, I can like these. Oh, hell yeah. There you go. I liked your super chats. Beautiful. Yeah. Just as I think this is something that I really like about live streaming. It's just the vibe of like, everyone's working on their own thing. Everyone's doing their own kind of like, even if you're not even interacting in chat, you're just drawing in the background. You're having a good time. I think that's a really nice vibe to sort of try and foster in a stream, I think. Can you imagine a Hot Wheels Team Transport pack based on Lackadaisy? Bro, it's Dominic again. It's the Hot Wheels guy. Fuck yeah, Dominic. I love you, bro. Bro, he loves Hot Wheels, and I love him for that. That's absolutely based. Oh, very nice. We've got Lucy in chat. Lucy, animator on More Wizard. W Lucy. Wait, no more Garfield shirt? I know, I'm wearing the Obama Daddy shirt this time. I need to update my PNG tuber, actually. I was sort of like, I've had it for this long, so I was like, oh, I can't justify it because I don't stream often enough. But now if I do plan on trying to do somewhat sort of weekly streams, then I should update it because my character has changed massively. But I like the vibe of doing the different shirt each stream. That's something I definitely want to keep. My college campus already had the big Christmas tree lit since right after Halloween. Of course, they always do it. Like, people honestly just want to get it over and done with. Like, it's not even like a celebrating Christmas early thing. I think people are just like, oh, let's just do it so we don't have to worry about it when we actually want to celebrate Christmas. We want to like enjoy Christmas and not have to set everything up as a part of our job. Fun fact, Greenlight did a model of the RV from Christmas Vacation. I don't even know what Christmas Vacation is. National Anthem? National Lampoon. Oh, okay. Oh, right. The racist Chevy Chase. Yeah. The only thing I like Chevy Chase in is Community. Because he plays, like, a horribly racist character. Which suits him as a person. For real, you're giving me something to listen to while drawing. It's good. It's good fun to join live streams. Hell yeah. Exactly. Question, why do you start to animate, and why do you keep on going even though it's so much work from a fellow animator? I don't know, man. I think I'm a masochist. Yeah. No, I mean, it's just like, it's one of those things that's like you have to really like it, and I think it inherently like is a trial by fire. If you try and get into animation and you don't enjoy animating, then you won't ever get to a point where you could like, you know, get really good at it. I think because you have to enjoy it. You can't not enjoy animation and still do it, you know. So by process of elimination, the only people who are left are people who like animation. So I think I'm just one of those weird people who do. I just enjoy the process. It's like I was saying with the live stream. It's like you sit down, you listen to a podcast or music or a live stream or whatever, and you just work away. And it's like you lose yourself in the flow state of it. That's like part of the enjoyment. And I think a lot of people always like it's just like, you know, it's a running joke among artists that's like, oh yeah, like animators are always suffering and it's always so much work, and it's like, oh god, why would you ever choose to be an animator? It's such a terrible, you know, fucking trade, because you're just sat on your ass drawing all day and it's just like miserable. And it's like, and I think a lot of animators join in on the inside joke because it's funny and it's, you know, partly true, but I think mostly it's like we enjoy it. We enjoy sitting down for hours at a time and just working away. I mean, most of us do anyway. And of course, it's like if you end up doing it as a job, which at this point is a privilege, it can obviously become laborious because it's a job and you're not doing your passion projects. But if you're working on a project you really care about and it's something you really love and it's like close to your heart, I think it almost doesn't, at least to me, it just doesn't feel like work. It just feels like, you know, it's just a lovely hobby pastime, you know. You don't know Christmas Vacation? It's such a good movie, man. I should watch it this year then, maybe. My girlfriend is from LA, so she always shows me like American culture that I've missed, I guess, over the years by being British inherently. Yeah. Greenlight even did a model of the 1970 Ford Club Wagon ambulance from the movie Airplane. No fucking way, Dominic. That's actually insane. Hot Wheels clearly be doing insane shit, like just random obscure vehicles. Because I guess that's all they can do, right? It's just like famous movie. Let's make a vehicle from it. I guess that makes sense. I hate teachers that say they don't like children. Exactly. Why would you be a teacher? I guess that ties into my thing about animation, is like, if you hate animation and you work in animation, it's like, what are you doing? I guess. More Hugo next? Maybe. Maybe. I do what I want. So, and if you ask nicely. Quick question, why do you choose Toon Boom Harmony? What's your animation software? As your animation software. I use Adobe Flash. I think, I don't know, it's just, I like it. It's easy. I sort of just accidentally learned it through the process of banging my head against it for a couple years. So I'm just sort of stuck to it now. But I like it. It's it just feels better than Flash to me. Like I've used Flash before many times, and I'm sure I just haven't given it like a fair enough chance. Like if it was the only option I had, I'm sure I could learn it and I'd get good at it and it'd be fine, you know. But I don't know. It just, every time I would open it up and try it, and like I would just be, I don't know. It just doesn't. It didn't feel right to me. It would always feel off and just like, I don't know, unnatural to use. But my first ever digital animation was done, well no, that was done on Photoshop, but my first ever digital animation on like an actual animation program that isn't Photoshop, because I was insane back in the day, was in Flash. Something about watching someone animate makes watching animations much more enjoyable, because they know how much thought goes into every detail. Yeah, I think it's nice to see how, you know, how the fucking sausage is made, you know? Yeah, I think it's important to just share with your audience, like, your process, how you make stuff. It's just fun as well. Hope you guys enjoy it. Okay. Also, I'm sure Flash does let you do this, but I'm pretty sure Toon Boom's the only program that, like, lets you sort of nab objects like this. It just feels so natural. It feels like just the easiest thing ever when you're animating. It's like, oh, I want to use these two fingers. I'm just going to copy and paste them in the next frame. Again, I'm sure you can do that in Flash, but you know. Skylar Foxgirl, you do not remember me, but it's okay. Oh, I mean, you have to remind me, I don't know. I'm sure if you gave me something, it would jog my memory. Hello, Mr. Boobly Doobus. That's amazing. I love your work. Seriously, I've got to sleep now. Take care and animate wisely. Thank you, River. I appreciate that. Boobly Doobus is insane, and I appreciate that. Fun fact, Adventure Time, Rick and Morty, Star vs. Evil, and more shows are animated in Toon Boom. Yeah, I know definitely Rick and Morty is. I thought Adventure Time was like Cell animated. At least the early seasons. Or am I tripping? I don't know. Maybe not Cell, but like, yeah. And that wasn't Star Flash? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I think Star could be Toon Boom. Another brand I like to collect next to Hot Wheels, a green light and Majorette. That's awesome, man. Well, Dominic, that's awesome. Can we get a W in chat for Dominic? Hello, how you doing? I'm doing good. Doing a bit of animation, mate. The fate of America lies in your hands. Oh wait, you're British. Yeah. I do not want the fate of America in my hands, thanks. W. Oh yeah, if you're over 18 and in America, vote. Vote. And vote for who you want to vote for. Don't vote for who your parents want you to vote for or someone else. Make an informed decision. Exactly. I don't know if you guys heard that, but my girlfriend just said if she can do it in the UK, which is where she lives right now, you can do it in the US. And that's true. She did a postal vote. Toon Boom brush you're using has such slick and smooth... sorry, I can't read. The Toon Boom brush you're using has such a slick and smooth feel to it. Love it, yeah. It's just the classic pencil one. It's pretty bog standard. That's another thing I really like, is I love the brushes in Toon Boom. It actually lets you, like, do good brushes compared to, like, Flash. I don't know. I feel like Flash just... at least the base brushes they give you are just, like, disgusting. I hate them. And I'm sure there's other programs that have better brushes. Like, I think Clip Studio EX, is it? Is that what I'm thinking of? Or X? Or something like that. Clip Studio, the animation version of it, they have way better brushes, I know. I don't know. I'm just used to Toon Boom. See how this looks. There we go. Right, got to start colouring now. The Hot Wheels sadly lost the Ferrari license in 2015. That is so tragic. That is actually so fucking sad. One last before I sleep, why can't I read? One last before I sleep, can I know that dope music in the back? It is from a playlist called Nintendo Frutiger Aero Chilled Mix. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's that, like, fucking 2000s, like, aesthetic. I'll just put it in chat. It's a good playlist. And it has just a bunch of Nintendo classic 2000s tracks from, like, the Wii and, like, Wii Sports, stuff like that. So it's a good one. This one specifically, though, actually, it's a Pikmin data progress from the Wii U transfer. So there you go. You're voting for President Jimble or Mr. Frog? I'm sticking with Mr. Frog. I'm a Mr. Frog truther. I'm sadly at college and my college has no voting area. Fuck. If I vote my ballot at home, I don't know. Well, fingers crossed then, I guess. I guess you can say Flash is kind of trash. Yo, wouldn't say that. Wizards. Thoughts on Punch Punch Forever? I love the 90s, early 2000s anime feel to it and a bit of cartoon wackiness to it. Yeah, that was actually animated in Clip Studio. Fun fact. To tie it back to what I was talking about. But yeah, like, I fucking love that show. It's so great. I love the aesthetic of it. And I love how it's just like, it reminds me a lot of, like, Smiling Friends, just the insanity of it. Like, it has no coherent plot, at least from my understanding, and it's just insane. I love shows like that. I think that's kind of originally what I wanted to do with More Wizard, was just have, like, an insane show with, like, no plot. And I think I've kind of, like, kept some of the vibe of that, but I think I can't help it. I had to incorporate story elements to it, which you'll hopefully see at some point. But at least right now it still feels insane, at least, mostly. Hey, thanks for sharing. Of course. Hey, dude. Hey. It's Benito. I wonder if they would reunite, though. Because B Barago Ferrari models look really cheap. And don't get me started on the Miyasato Ferraris. Oh, bro, don't get me started. Bro, if you start getting me started on the fucking Maisto Ferraris, I will keep talking all night. Don't get me started on Hot Wheels lore. Man, me and Dominic know. But unironically, when I was a kid, I genuinely fucking loved those, like, weird, terrible 2000s, like, awfully animated Hot Wheels films. Like fucking 8-year-old like Alistair loved that shit. You watch it on repeat. I love my wizard. Thank you, Cubics. Thank you. I think I should start investing in some fucking... Investing some time into maybe just doing like chill talking streams, because I feel like a lot of these animation streams just end up being talking streams, but I guess it's like... I guess it allows you to kind of just have something to at least fall back on if the chat's not super active. But no, let me guys know if that's something you'd like. If that's something you would like. Just a chill stream that has nothing to do with animations, just talking. Hot Wheels yappening, exactly. Quick question, GameCube or PS2? The only one I've ever played is GameCube, so I guess I'd have to go with GameCube. I was always a Nintendo kid, not a... I was never a PlayStation kid. I only got a PS4 like in 2018, and to this day I mostly use it for as a smart TV. Pretty much, I just use it to like play YouTube on my TV and like streaming services. I know that Hot Wheels sometimes effed up the Ferraris as well. Not all of them though. Really, are there some Ferraris that are bangers? Hi, Kenny Rivera. Ayo, Kenny Rivera. How you doing? Forgot it's bonfire night. It's all I can hear right now. Fireworks going off. Yeah, I can like. Earlier I was just hearing fucking fireworks going off outside. I was worried it was gonna interfere with the stream, but should be fine. Got pretty good like sound insulation. Wii Sports Resort, let's go. It's a banger. Undeniable banger. That's a game I played on loop as a kid. I mastered like every single one. Except for the like the boogie board, like on the back of the boat, where you have like the fucking what's it called? Yeah, you're on like the surfboard on the back of the boat, and you have to do like jumps and flips and stuff. I could never figure it out. It's probably just holding the Wii remote wrong, but something about it I could never get right. Hot Wheels should re-release Herbie though, since they have a Volkswagen and Disney license. Damn. They should. We should lobby it. Didn't expect you to stream today. Wasn't the last one like a week ago? Not complaining, of course. Yeah, I'm trying to get more into them. I'm streaming in the middle of the week instead of like a weekend because I am busy all this weekend on the holiday, so I won't be able to stream this weekend, so I'm getting it in early. And also I was ill last weekend, so that's why I didn't stream last weekend. Yeah, not gonna like set it in stone like, oh, it has to be every week. Like if I just want a week off, I'll take a week off, but just want to do it more regularly instead of like once in a blue moon every like 6 months I decide to switch stream on once and then never again, you know. And who knows, it might go back to that, you know. I can't make any promises because I don't know, I tend to do that, but I don't know, I just think doing it more often will be just fun, just a good way to interact with you guys. Because the nature of what I do, like, it's very natural for me to sort of go dark on social media for a long period of time and then come back with like a full 3 minutes of animation, like here's a full episode of More Wizard, and then disappear back into my cave once again and, you know, stop like interacting. So I think this is a good way to sort of like, I guess, keep you guys in the know without like revealing everything, which you can get on the Patreon if you want. But you know, just a good way to be like, hey, look, I'm alive and I'm working on stuff and we can talk. You guys can ask questions. How's the new episode coming along? Are you happy with its progress? Yeah, it's definitely a bit slower progress than usual because I am working a full-time job that is animation. So a lot of my time is spent on working, but hopefully I'll be able to go back to full-time working on More Wizard again soon. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, like the progress of it's going really well. Everyone who's been working on it has been incredibly talented and lovely, and it's been really fun to work in a team as well and just get like, because this is the first project where I've like actually enlisted help from like some really cool talented people, so yeah. And I've got so many like, God, like, not to be a YouTuber and be like, guys, big stuff is coming, oh my god, like, guys, it's gonna be so cool, trust me, like, no, like, but I do have some really cool things planned, and I'm just, you know, trying to do one thing at a time and not overload myself with work, but yeah. Just know that exciting things are coming off in the distance eventually. Hot Wheels even gave the US the Mutt Cuts van from Dumb and Dumber this year as well. That's another film I haven't seen. It's a classic fucking, oh my god, Jim Carrey. That's a fucking Jim Carrey film I have not seen. You hate that film? Yeah. I can imagine, it doesn't seem like, I haven't been interested in really seeing it. It just seems like a, I don't, you like a stoner film, yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I like some stoner, I think some stoner films can be good. Like, honestly, like, I feel like it's sacrilege to call it a stoner film, but I feel like Paul is kind of a stoner film. You know, because Seth Rogen's in it and stuff. Do you agree? Yeah. But I think it's a lot better than most stoner films, you know? It's like one of the best. Yeah. Because it's not like inherently like, the characters are smoking weed and it's funny and haha, like it feels like it actually cares about its story. That's one thing I hear about stoner films, is when they're like, you can just tell that they don't have any concern with like where the story's going, because they know their entire audience is just going to be stoned as fuck and they don't care. I hate that vibe in films. I remember a Dorito cult. Oh yeah, that was like the first stream meme I ever had, was the Dorito cult. Let me double check that the music is not too loud. I remember a Dorito cult. Oh yeah, that was like the first. Okay, I'm just double checking. Yeah, I think I'll play, it's a bit upbeat for, ooh, bit of Skyrim. Lovely stuff. It's a bit ominous though, isn't it? Hang on. very random question, but have you heard about New Norm? And if so, you hear they've released a second episode. I did hear about that. Fucking hilariously awful. Like, I've never watched it. I never intend to ever watch it. It sounds like... See, like, people like to hate watch stuff for, like, fun or whatever. I can't do it. It just irritates me. Like, I can't watch a story, like, knowing it's going to be bad. Unless it's, like, a The Room kind of situation where it's, like, so insanely bad that it's, like, funny. Which I guess the New Norm would fall under. I don't know. It's just something... It's just fucking... I don't know. It's just irritating to me. Like, it's like that really awful, like, NFT cartoon that they made, like, ages ago when those things were relevant. It's just awful. Just don't like it. There's so much good stuff out there that I still need to get through. Why would I waste my time, you know? My favourite Hot Wheels mainline car, at least in the current mainline, is the Porsche 904 Carrera GTS. That's a good choice. Yeah, it's Dominic. Dominic loves Hot Wheels. And that's what we love him for that. He makes the stream so much more bearable. He comes in and just blesses us with Hot Wheels facts. I can't, you know, I can't ask for any more than that, you know. He should be charging for this service, to be honest. Red apes, oh yeah, fucking awful. I love how, like, everyone was so like, yeah, yeah, you're just laughing now, but NFTs are going to be the future, and you just don't understand. And it's just like, it is so irrelevant now. No one gives a single fuck about NFTs, and they've all just completely lost their value. I find it so gratifying, knowing that so many people just fucking lost their, like, not that they lost their life savings, but, you know, the fucking tech bros lost their fucking money. It's funny to me. I'm just going to say that the New Norm episode 2 doesn't have a story. It's legit all over the walls. It's terrible. I mean, yeah, I would not have expected any more, to be honest. The fact that you were watching it expecting, like, a story in any way to unfold is... That's kind of on you. But, you know. This is what my vid is going to be about, since I made a vid on it when it first came out, and now it's my popular and it's my most popular to this day. Hell yeah. Hot Wheels has been around since 1968. Celebrates its 56th anniversary. Hell yeah. Happy anniversary, Hot Wheels. I don't know if it's today, but fuck yeah. What got you into Hot Wheels, Dominic? NFTs are money laundering at its finest, exactly. It's just legal money laundering, pretty much. Thank you, Dominic, for sharing Hot Wheels facts. Exactly. Can we get a thank you, Dominic, in chat, please? Tuesday night. It's 2:09 for me. Yeah, because I'm British, so it's night. I mean, it's 7 p.m.'s night. Fuck yeah, it's fucking yeah, you know. For me, it's night. For all you Americans, which is like 90% of my audience, it is the middle of the day, so yeah. sticking to my guns though. I'm British and I'm proud. I shouldn't be. Yeah, I should not. Should not be proud of being British. Probably random, but any ideas for a paint color design for the custom Fender Jaguar I'm working on? Like a real life car, or are we talking Hot Wheels again? Because in this chat, we don't talk about cars, we talk about Hot Wheels. Love all your shorts, Always is my favourite. I hope this can get on Adult Swim someday. I actually sent them an email and they were like, sorry, we don't take unsolicited pictures, and I was like, fair, I guess. So I shot my shot with Adult Swim, see if they ever reciprocate. Are you the right? Yes. Gone to Hot Wheels back in 2007. My first Hot Wheels car was a maroon red 53 Chevy, which has a transparent hood. Hell yeah. 2007, damn, nice one. Since you are British, you can take back James Corden. We just don't want him. Yeah. We don't want him either, mate. Put him on like a island in the Atlantic. And let the waves take him. Let the waves take him away. James Corden. Napoleon. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking, what's it, is it, no, it's not banished, it's, what's the word for it when you're, like, legally sent somewhere else? No. It's like no one does it anymore, but it's like it's not banished. Banished is, like, medieval. This was, like, there's a word for it. It's not banished. I'll just look up Napoleon and see what happened to him. Exiled, that's it. Well, exiled I think means like you're not part of the country anymore, like you lose your citizenship or something, right? I don't know. Yeah. 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 Can't believe you're British but captured Hot Topic so well. Yeah. Well, we have like similar things. We have stuff like Damaged Society, HMV. Those are kind of like similar to Hot Topic. And I think they're as like commercial, I think. But so we've got the vibe because Ardia was inspired by well, like the fact that she works in like one of these shops is by one of my friends who worked in like a Damaged Society, and like her experiences working there. Not the character, but just the overall vibe of working somewhere. Claire is actually more directly inspired by that friend. Bro, we Brits don't want him, exactly. Hot Wheels brought this car back this year, but as a treasure hunt, when I first saw this model, it brings back... Oh, but as a treasure hunt, when I first saw this model, it brings back a lot of memories. Hell yeah. Thoughts on Over the Garden Wall? I think it is the... one of, if not the greatest cartoon ever made. I think it's different, so it's kind of hard to compare them. And I don't think you should compare cartoons or any sort of animation, really. Everything's different, but I think it is, like... Arguably, it is the best thing that Cartoon Network's ever made. Like, it's just unfathomably amazing. And it's... But I think part of that is its short, like, length. It's the fact that it's a mini-series is what makes it so good, because it just tells such a well-done, self-contained story. Like, it could have been a movie easily, just a film, and therefore it would have been, you know, ranked completely differently to other things. But yeah, it's unlike anything else. I think it's incredible, and it's a tradition, like many others, for me every year around Halloween to watch it. My brother is obsessed with HMV. HMV, my beloved, yeah. HMV's great. It's become a bit of a pop culture shop, like it's just full of pop Funkos now. I remember as a kid when it was more like actual records and like CDs and stuff, but yeah, now it's just like t-shirts and fucking figurines, like a Hot Topic should be, you know, so who can blame them? Let's see if I can do this real quick. Hilda is the best cartoon ever, no doubt. I love Hilda as well. I think Hilda's great. It just doesn't give me the same feeling as Over the Garden Wall, though. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, it's ineffable. But I think Hilda's definitely great. It's like up there, 100%. Holy shit. Perry with $50 US. Holy shit, Perry, thank you. Oh my god. Damn. Wow, thank you. Don't know if it's been asked, but what inspired Ball Wizard web series? Fuck. Well, a lot of things. Fucking Big Top Burger was a huge inspiration. What else? Just like Sublime Tangy Mustard. I'm trying to list off like indie animation. Sublime Tangy Mustard was the first like small sort of short form like indie series that I saw that was like that just had like really small self-contained grounded like human episodes that were just like, oh, these are characters that are like living in a normal world and they're just living their life, and it's kind of almost regular show without the weirdness kind of vibes, and I really like that. I wanted to sort of bring that into something. Big Top Burger a lot for just like the vibe and the humor and everything, especially with the first one. And I sort of ended up taking it more in my sort of own direction. And then yeah, just generally the vibe of wizards, because wizards are cool, and the meme was really popular like a year ago, and I really liked it. And I just thought it'd be funny to make a show where a wizard's working in like an HMV type shop. But yeah, pretty much. Fucking thank you for $50. Holy shit. That is the biggest by far donation we've ever received. My god. Fucking yeah, god damn, that's insane. That is a donation alert, to be sure. Yeah, sorry if there's a, I mean, there's a delay inherently because it's it's a stream, but god damn, you guys are too kind. Can we get a Hot Wheels 2007 35 red Chevy in the background? Yep. I'm doing that right now. Give me a sec. Oh. See if I can get like a fucking... Oh my god. Wow. This looks sick actually. Hang on. Hang on, I'm just opening in an OBS. Give me a sec, this is important. This is for Dominic. Oh, is it fucking... hang on. No, they only allow PNGs. Hang on, guys. Bear with. I think this is it. I'm trying to get a good image of this. This is in mint condition as well. Oh, it's fucking... oh my god. There's no just like normal images of it. Hang on. Oh, it's another JPEG. No! Sorry, that was my creative clap. Okay, so you know what? I'm just gonna fucking do this. Just taking a screenshot straight up. Straight up. Give me a sec. There we go. I think this is right. We'll just have that in the corner there. Beautiful. Beautiful, lads. Here are a few older models that Hot Wheels could also bring back. Swoop Coupe, Inside Story, Baja Breaker, Space Racer, Spoiler Sport, Combat Medic, and Police Cruiser. I agree. This is for you. This is for you, Dominic. Fucking an original Hot Wheels 2007 35 red Chevy. Just for you. Hello, Alistair. Sorry for being so late in the hoodie delivery. I'm just busy recently and still trying to find the best small company to send it to you. Of course, no worries, man. I appreciate that you fucking made the hoodie to begin with. It's fucking awesome. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, Alistair, is More Wizard gonna have more story, or is it gonna be more fun focused story? It's gonna be a bit of both. I think I have a full story that I want to tell with it, like a full-on, like its own arc and the characters and everything, and I would love to tell it, but it's just more about whether I have time. Because I have so many other plans for like other things, like Hugo and everything, and it's just, you know. But you know, I think I'll definitely get to it. It just might take a while. Do you know that it was Over the Garden Wall's anniversary like 2 days ago? CNN had a small partnership with Aardman, created a cute little stop motion video for it. Yeah, I remember seeing it. It was fucking awesome. I actually worked at Aardman a couple months ago. I was working there for doing some storyboarding stuff, and it was didn't see anything about that while I was there though, so I felt betrayed that I wasn't able to see anything. But you know, Let's see. Alisto the VTuber, yeah. Hello from Texas, hello. Hello from Cheshire. We've got a few British people in here. Or it could be somewhere in America, I don't know. It's so beautiful. Hell yeah, that's one you had as a kid? Awesome. There you go, just for you. This was the car that kickstarted my Hot Wheels collection. My second Hot Wheels car was an orange F1 Willys Coupe. Hell yeah. Hang on. Oh wait, let's do this. I forgot about how Toon Boom works. No. I'm sure there's a more efficient way to do this, but what are you gonna do? I think it feels weird that she opens her eye so widely, like this one. I feel like you wouldn't if you had gloop on you. God, I still can't believe about Perry's fucking... Actually, I didn't even heart it. There you go. Perry, $50, man. It's fucking insane. Yeah, I really would love to do like a maybe like sketch commission streams where like people can send in super chats, and like for certain amounts I can like draw requests for people, like you know, just like a super rough, like simple quick sketch for like $5, and then more if you can add color and extra characters and stuff like that. I think that could be fun. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in, perhaps. Obviously we'd still do the animation streams, but you know. I had a white 64 Chevy Impala which had some blue graphics painted on the side. It had some gold rims and purple windows, and I still have all three of them to this day. That's fucking awesome, Dominic. Woo, donation. Yeah. I miss Freaky Zombie Alistair from the last stream. I hope he's okay. Yeah, he's alright. He's alright. He's in hibernation till next year. have to... Thank you, Perry! This animation style kind of reminds me of Gravity Falls. I haven't heard that one before. The whole aesthetic of More Wizard and Hugo reminds me of the Steven Universe pilot. Yeah, I love the Steven Universe pilot. Yeah, I don't think it should have stayed like that, but I think the vibe of it is awesome. I think, from what I've heard from a lot of people who see my work and everything, a lot of people sort of compare it as like a more kind of like, I don't know, well, it has that kind of 2000s like Cartoon Network kind of vibe. Like kind of the, what's it called, the more like TV kid-friendly aesthetic with mixed with that kind of like slight kind of gross like 90s vibe, from what people have said anyway. So that's the vibe I try to bring to the table. This needs to... I think this needs to move actually. Nowadays, I even collect the Hot Wheels premium models, especially the pop culture and fast and furious ones. I'm 20 years old and still collect Hot Wheels. Hell yeah, bro. Stick with it. Yo, back. I was just doing the dishes because the fact that they weren't clean was driving my tism insane. Damn. I wish my tism did that. Also a nice shirt, thank you. Dude, when I send you the hoodie, I should attach some Jolly Ranchers. I heard they're legal selling the... That is not true. I've had many Jolly Ranchers. You don't need to send Jolly Ranchers. I've had many. They are kind of mid, to be honest. Not a fan. They're kind of like fun to begin with. They're like, oh, they're like kind of... I don't know, they're just really sweet and they pop in your mouth and they're kind of like... That's nice. But like once you've had one, you've had them all. They're pretty... They get old pretty fast. I like Mawams. Mawams are the absolute fucking best. Mawam stripes, especially. Strips or stripes? I don't know how to pronounce it. Mawam strips are the best sweet known to man. Right next to Vimto bonbons. Yeah, my girlfriend's saying wrong. Quickly hide them. Hot Wheels even brings back Kit from Knight Rider to the main line next year. He'll be part of the Hot Wheels Screen Time series. Fuck yeah. Benito, Dominic just loves him. Hot Wheels, he does. And again, I'll say this again, I am the #1 Dominic fan on the planet. I think we all need more Dominics in our life. Dominic will forever be a treasured member of these streams. And there's a reason why there's that Chevy up in the corner in the top right. It's a reminder that we all can all be a bit more like Dominic in life. Jolly Ranchers should be illegal. They taste horrible, too sweet. Yeah, I agree with you. They kind of taste like artificial sweet. They're not like, I mean, all candy is that, but you know, it's like, it doesn't taste like sugary sweet. It tastes like chemical, like it's a fake sweetener. That's what it tastes like to me. It's like soap. It's kind of gross. What do you mean, Elsie Woods? They are too sweet. That's why they're good. Vimto and Ribena are just the same for me. Probably not spelling it right. Do they come from the same thing? No. I don't actually know. Vimto's just like they made a whole brand of one flavour. And it's just Vimto. Praise Dominic. I am an absolute Hot Wheels expert. No one doubts you for a second, Dominic. You are the #1 Hot Wheels expert. If I ever have any question about Hot Wheels, I know who to go for. See what the storyboard's looking like. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty much.
Register. Oh. Oh.
Okay, she goes, and then she looks away. Okay. Just had to check. So what's your opinion on Tom Cardy? I fucking love Tom Cardy. I listen to his music all the time at the gym. It's amazing. It goes so hard and it's so funny. He's like one of the first like funny musicians that I've found, like personally for me. They work so well as actual songs as well. I know like a lot of Weird Al songs also go pretty hard, but they're a bit too goofy to really go like, yeah, this fucking sounds good, you know. I guess like the closest contender would be like Lil Dicky, but even then it sort of just boils down into like stoner humor that's not really that funny. But Tom Cardy, I feel like actually strikes that genuine like funny kind of vibe, while also just sounding really good. Dominic Mainbester, bro, speaking in German. Mein Respekt, brother. I hear that. I can read that. Much respect, brother. Well, I guess my respect, brother. Benito said, Dominic, my dear, didn't think there were more German aristocrat fans, and also so correct ones. My respect, brother. Oh shit, y'all are German? Awesome. Tom Cardy's on top. As a Steve Terraberry fan, I can confirm funny musician got me thinking of him. Hell yeah. Google Translate for the win. Alright, well, we've done this very simple movement while being very distracted by Hot Wheels and insane donations and just an awesome community of fellow goofy cartoon enjoyers. So I think I might end stream there. Let me have a look actually. Alright, I think actually, you know what? I'm gonna do like a really... because this has been so over-animated. I think mostly because I did it on stream, so whenever I do it on stream I just like... one, I try harder to look like I actually know how to animate, and I'm better at animating than I actually am, so I put more effort into it. But also, I think I just get like kind of zoned in and distracted, and like I spend too long on frames when I should just be kind of rushing through more. So to make up for all this over animation, I'm gonna have her just be like 2 frames, and it'll be funny. She'll be like and just like fucking seize up. This will just be the roughs. Oh. Alright. She'd be like, oh. It's too angry. Hang on. No, I'm not German. Oh, sorry, you're just using Google Translate. Yeah, those eyebrows are too intense. I think that's the only reasonable sort of expression for this, for something like this. There you go, that's the face I want. That's the expression I'm looking for. The word korrekt is sometimes used like the word cool in German. Oh, cool. Oh, korrekt. How long did it take you to learn how to animate? Years. Just an absolute fuck ton of time. I think... I don't know. I think don't think about animation as more like a thing you need to like learn. Like I was sitting down with it being like, I'm gonna learn animation. I guess that works for some people, but for me personally, like the thing that worked best was just like I had a project I wanted to make and I learned while making that project. Like I didn't know how to animate like pretty much at all before I made Sky Farm, which was my which was like one of my really early projects. It's still on my channel. It's like a short film I made about a guy who fucking has a farm on a cloud. And I just knew I wanted to make a film before uni. I was just like, I want to have like a film like in the bank kind of thing. So I sort of used that as a way to learn how to animate more. I think I did some animation before. I can't remember the timeline of like when and what I've done, but like that was definitely one of my early projects before I knew like any sort of fundamentals or like anything of like how to animate anything. So I just used that as a way to be like, okay, I'm gonna use this and learn as I do this. That helped me. I don't know. You might be more of a person that can, I don't know, like sit down and actually listen and watch tutorials, but my brain doesn't really work like that. I think I do have ADHD. I guess 24 years. Yeah. I've been animating since the womb. There we go. Look at that face. I wish I had Team Boom Harmony and a nice 24-inch pen monitor. Yeah, I mean it's taken me years to get here. For years I used an Intuos. No, yeah, I used a Wacom. Fucking. So to begin with, I used like a Wacom. I think nowadays the one that they use is Bamboo, but it was like the predecessor to Bamboo. I think it was like a sort of silver, very simple, tiny little drawing tablet. And that's what I used for years when I was first getting into like digital drawing when I was like 13, and I was absolutely god-awful. And then I moved on to a Wacom Intuos, which I got for like Christmas. And I used that for years. Like it was I think that was that 24-inch? Maybe just slightly smaller than 24-inch, or maybe it was 24-inch. But it was a 24-inch non-screen tablet, so it was just like you just draw and then it appears on the screen kind of thing. So that was yeah, I didn't have a screen for years, and then I finally got only a few years ago I got this tablet. Actually, not this tablet exactly. The same model though, because the original that I got a few years ago broke on me fairly recently, actually this year, so I had to get a new one. I mean, I'm 23 now, so fucking. I should hope I have a tablet like this at 23 if I'm doing it as a job. So yeah, actually, yeah, I haven't been doing it for 24 years, I've been doing it for 23 years. I genuinely forgot my own birthday there. So there you go. I'm losing my marbles. I think you get to an age where, not like, you get to an age of life. I'm ancient, I'm like an old man. Like, once you hit your 20s, I think you start to not care as much about like when your birthday is, and how old you are, really. At least for me, I don't know. I just don't think about it that often. My birthday's easy to remember though, because it's New Year's Day, so... I'm turning 24 soon, I guess, in a couple months. Just imagine if Hot Wheels made a Bee and Puppy Cat themed team transport set, which includes the motorcycle and a truck. The one I would choose is a Fleet Flyer. My girlfriend absolutely fucking loves Bee and Puppy Cat. Yeah, she just said she'd give her leg for that. That'd be amazing. The sloppy frame sure was missing. It's perfect now, exactly. This whole sequence is way too like smooth. I needed this. I think after I finish this frame, I will probably end stream. But it's been an absolute pleasure with you guys. Hello, Mr. Draws, Mr. Fakin Bacon Taken. It's a great name. Rolls off the tongue. I mean, we got a Fast and Furious team transport set, so why not make them Bee and Puppy Cat themed one? Exactly. The Venn diagram of Fast and Furious and Bee and Puppy Cat fans is like a circle. They all both love each other's fandoms, so it's very, very easy for me to see them making one of those. Yo, I made it to one. Hello, Samurai. That's a great name as well, Sam R.I. Fuck yeah. Welcome, Sam. 10 years of digital art. Amen. That's pretty much what I've done, yeah. 10 years of digital art, because I started doing digital drawing about like 2013, when I was a child. So yeah. It's been about 10 years, just over 10 years. It's crazy. I think I want to make her hair just fucking... Would that be weird? Hang on, let me see. Nah, that's too weird. I'll make it like jagged a bit, to show her disgust. So I'll do that here as well. She's got polygon hair. The amount of people with birthdays on New Year's Day, is that common? So far I'm the only person who I've ever met with a birthday on New Year's. I thought I was special. My birthday is on a tax day. I'm evading all my taxes. Yeah, you shouldn't have to pay taxes on your fucking birthday. You know, it should just be. You should just be able to get the day off. Surely. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. I won't colour it right now because I'm hungry and I want to have dinner, so I think I will end the stream there. It's been an absolute pleasure, guys, drawing and animating with you. I won't have a stream this weekend, but I might have a stream next week at some point. So keep an eye out for that. If you enjoyed, yeah, fucking stay tuned. Check out my Patreon. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Bye guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.